Yo, welcome to Isty's, Istyante, Isty with a do-rag. This is a very rarity. I don't really rock do-rags because I have long hair. I don't need waves like that, but I just need something to cover my hair with this stupid, I'm not trying to get that dent. Um, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, today was a really good day today. Very productive. I hope that y'all day was productive. I know nobody's in here at the moment. But this stream is gonna consist of, sorry, chat is currently unavailable. Why? Am I live? Yeah, it says I'm live. Let me see. Let me put the doc on here, chat. Why is chat unavailable on YouTube? Top fans. Okay. Did I unlock something? Participate, timestamps, restriction, timestamp, participants. Alright, so yeah, welcome to the Istifer, you know what I'm saying? We might change up this filter, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the sharpen, we're gonna keep the sharpener. That looks scary. I don't think I want night vision anymore. Night vision's getting boring. Let's go to, let's keep it P. We'll keep it pink. Why not? We're gonna make it make sense though. We're gonna make it make sense. Put that on my grill. Saturation. I want to blend in hue shift. I'm a little purple now. I want it to blend in with my background, so that's what I like. We're gonna do this today. Alright, it's Istifer, we here, we about to do a cook-up. We're just gonna go based off of straight up. You know what? Should we sample today? So this is a big Timmy Holiday. So honestly, I want to make my own sample. I don't know, like, what am I feeling like? There's something in, like, have a feeling that I want to express. We're at 282 subscribers. It's only been a month since we were at 200, and it's the first of the month, and I'm so blessed and so happy, and I have immense gratitude for that. What's up, Ski? Thank you for joining, bro. Man, how's everything been with you, Ski? Bro, who is that chick in the chat that always be negative all the time? I was calling her out today. Let me look, see if somebody typed in the Discord. Do you know her from, like, do you know her? Or, like, because, like, does she produce or something? Because it's like, what? That he said, nah, someone else let her in here. But hey, that's just a theory, a music theory. That was a corny bar. Anyway, so I was thinking about sampling. I was considering it. But then at the same time, it's like, I don't want to get copyright stricken. Do you know who's a really good person to sample? Brandy. Believe it or not. Let's see if Brandy's on here. Do I have her? Yeah, it was a crazy. She's a friend of my other friend. Okay, I got you. We're gonna sample Beethoven. We're gonna find the softest part because what? I didn't mean to move it in here. We're gonna delete that. We're gonna put it in audio editor because we got. It's a long thing. This is called Silence by Beethoven. Beethoven was a very, 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 very like smart. He was so smart at music that people listen to him and they theorize. It's not been proven, but they theorize that his music can make you study better. So if you listen to Beethoven while you're studying, they think that, you know, he can help you, like, retain information better. He was a prodigy at, like, 5. You know what I'm saying? 104 is cool. I'm gonna chop this end off. We're gonna do this. Let's listen to this. Hi, what's up, E? What's up, C 2025? I don't know. I want to sample Beethoven. What's up, Rob? Someone tells me to sample Beethoven, but I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to. I feel like this song is not the right one to sample of Beethoven. Shall we sample? Yeah, I do gotta chop it up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We'll go back to that at a different time. I've sampled Beethoven plenty times in my career, like legitimately. Like Beethoven is one of my go-tos for like impactful orchestral music until I learned how to make it myself. Do some crazy chops. You think I should go back to Beethoven, bro? You gotta, so as a music producer, you have to catch up with these, bro. You like, there'll be times where I'm in the store or something and they play like some old music and I'm like, yo, that would be a fire chop. Fire chop right there. We're gonna take that. We're gonna match the BPM of it because we don't want to ruin nothing. We want to keep it authentic, but we're gonna squeakify this joint because it's one of those ones. It's a Kanye. Yeah, it's a Kanye. See, there's a lot of resonance on that. We're gonna filter this. I'm gonna add Decapitator. You know what? Instead of putting it in reverse, I'm gonna put a loop. I gotta make a loop or something. Something's telling me to make a loop here. I just wanted to try some samples out, bro. I haven't sampled in so long. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. C2025 is straight to business, bro. He's like, add this, add this. I'm still trying to hear the sample. You're like, bro, add this. You're straight to business today. I rock with it though. I rock with it though. I'm trying to see, like, I don't know what I want. Like, this is some Benny King. I don't wanna misuse it. I'm about to just add drums and see what happens. Yucky Boy drum kits. Yucky Boy. Add some Yucky Boy drum kits to this. We need snares. Yo, Yucky Boy, kind of a bad drum kit, not gonna lie to you. Yep, we're restarting, bro. I'm forcing it. I don't like it. You gotta restart. I tend to think I'm in an audio engineer sometimes. I can't hear compression. I'm gonna go to bed. See ya. Alright, bro, I'll catch you. But mind you, right here, I have right on my notes, like I have sticky notes of my goals. I don't know if you can read that, but it says 300 subscribers on YouTube. I did this last month, and we're so close. We're so close to it. I don't know, Ease. Like, I'm not in the mood. I want to make some vibes. Like, I don't know. I kind of been in my feelings lately, bro. And it's like, when I'm in my feelings, I tend to just make, like, sad stuff. Not sad, but just more emotional. Sad or emotional doesn't always have to mean sad. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. That's kind of what the basis. That sample only works on drill. Bro, show me, man. Show me. Show me the way. That was Benny King. Let me show you the sample. Where's it at? It was on B. It was Benny King, Don't Let Me Down. That was that sample. Bro, it's like, it's kind of like I feel that feeling up until I make something to release it. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. But I might just end up having to go and do my own pianos. But I love sampling. I need to find a sample. I need to go, like, there's, hold on. Finding a sample based on filters. For music. I've never done this before, but there's a bunch of websites like, so I've sampled some good songs and I've used samples similar to those samples to make even better songs. They have like right here, add just sample finder. No. Let me see. I'll go to YouTube. YouTube has a bro, YouTube is kind of a like Crates. There's a website called Crates, or not a website, but there's a thing called Crates on YouTube, and they sample all the best, like, old school stuff like that. So I'm gonna look up old soul samples. That's what I'm looking for. Old soul songs to sample. And then you go into the categories and hit playlist. And bro, they have endless, like, vintage, like, samples. My thing about going to playlists and stuff like that is that people use them already, and I feel like it's not the same because it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they use them already, it's like, where's the originality? But at the same time, you are the originality. That's hot garbage. No, I want some pianos.
Excuse me, y'all.
The streets almost killed me. Nope. Sounds cool, but it's definitely not. Old soul. Who in the world? No, I can't. Okay, why is that kind of good? Maybe. Why am I considering it? You know what? We're gonna go to it. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do. No, I gave up again. It's not the time. It's not it right now. Maybe, but it's not right now. I just want some R&B. Nah. Alright, guys, feeling any of these? Lost me. Lost me. Had me, but lost me. Yes. Yes to this sample. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna pick this one, alright? I'm doubling down. If it doesn't end up okay, that's fine. I'm gonna double down on this one though. This is definitely it. This one's definitely it to me. I don't know if you guys are hip, but for some reason my OBS doesn't let me put my windows anymore. For some reason, it's annoying. But there's a way for you to instantly take the MP3 file out of a YouTube video. If you go to YouTube where it says youtube.com on the top, if you take away the E, the B, the U, and go to youtube.com/whatever the song is, it automatically goes to a MP3 shifter. And it saved me countless of hours finding a YouTube to MP3 website that works. Right now I'm drinking on water, big water. I got the big gulp of water and ice. I put lime in it. So yeah, it's downloading right now. It takes a while to download because I'm on OBS and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, how's everybody's day going though? So while we're waiting for this. Yeah, if you find a really good playlist, some of them only has about 5 songs. Try Samplet. Samplet does go crazy. It plays, yeah, I've used Samplet before. That's kind of what I use for the most part, but I need to turn my AC off. It's freaking freezing in here, and I'm shirtless. Hold on, give me a second. Let me turn the AC off while this is downloading. I'll be right back. Alright, and that water, honestly, me drinking that water is what made me cold. I ain't gonna lie. That AC is not doing justice. Okay, so I downloaded. Let's just drag it in. We're just gonna... edit an audio editor. Honestly, the beginning is perfect. Like, I like sampling, like... Dang, why is that joint loud? We'll turn it down for it. Yeah. Yeah, you see, like, we can't, like, I can sample that, the drums and stuff, but it's just, like, it's too... I don't know, brother. Just split the stems. Split the stems? I'm gonna take that out first. I don't know what you mean by split the stems. Elaborate. We're cooking this up to one. We're cooking this one together. I'll put you as a co-producer, bro. Cause don't come back to me. Don't come back to me. Don't come back to me. I don't need you, baby. I don't need you, baby. Why come back to me? I don't need you, baby. There it is. Why come back to me? I don't need you. That's a loop right there. That's a perfect loop. Let's see what we can do with this. So it's making me go a little bit faster. So 150, so we'll go 156 and just drag it on. Let's see what we can do with this. What's up, Boz? Alright, so that's tough. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Now that I'm free. Now that I'm free. Now that I'm free. Now that I'm... See, that's a half. That's a half. It's not going to be the full thing. But we can put that as an ending. This is kind of the vibe, though. Let's squeak it. Let's see what happens if we squeak it. That's so something that I honestly, I can be very transparent with you guys. I don't know about pitch shifting. I don't know what the note, like what it changes. Like, I know what it changes, but I don't know what the scents represent as far as the notes are concerned. I don't think my FL Studio does that. I'm keeping a bean with you, bro. Like, I have to go to an AI thing to do that. Sounds good. $100 is one semitone, so one note. Okay, 100 cents though. So what is six? I always done. Oh, 100 cents is up or down the note. 1200 cents is an octave. So this is a whole octave. I usually do 600 though. I stick with 600 because I can determine. If I do like 125, I'd be like, what am I doing? Like, I don't even know what the note would be. I would have to go to the key finder. Let's try 500. Yeah, 500 is tough. I feel like that's cool. I like it so far, to be honest. It sounds good, but definitely needs some work. See, sampling is so annoying to me, bro. Like, it's cool once you have that aha moment. Like, if you listen to a song and you're like, ooh, I know what to take from it, and you just already know what to do. There's so many... I actually saved my favorite samples in my own sample pack. Hold up, let me see if I can find them. Slices...
Perfectly all right.
That's definitely not it. That's not perfectly all right. Vocal slices, intro, miscellaneous. Is that miscellaneous? No. I'm gonna see something in the Discord in a minute. I'll show you how to separate the stems. All right, appreciate you, bro. Where is it? I was thinking about sampling Lonely. Remember that song with Akon? I'm so lonely. It's perfectly alright.
Perfectly all right.
I love that. I never use that for anything. Let me see if I can find a sample. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. We just better put hi-hats. G sharp minor. We'll add hi-hats just so we can get a rhythm. I'm just gonna throw on MIDI from Internet Money. Nope. Nope. That's better. You know, let me get a drum kit from here. I haven't used internet money in a while. Nick Muir is a GOAT, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Nick Muir is a GOAT. You see the vision. I do. I gotta purge my drum kits soon, bro. It's honestly insane how many drum kits I have. Let's add some sauce to it. We can put some sauce in. I'm just gonna find piano notes that fit with the sample, and then I'm gonna replace the instrument. Could you check out the beat I sent in Discord after you're done making yours? I got you, bro. You know I'm gonna do that, bro. We take a break in between. You know I'm gonna review everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting a little structure. Welcome. Alright, I got you, bro. I'm gonna check that out. Yes, bro, that's hard. We're gonna build without the sample for right now, just for right now. We don't necessarily need it right now. lower that. It's too high. We don't want too many high notes. Let's fix these hi-hats. There's something wrong with them. We need to bounce this just a little bit, just a little bounce. See, too much bounce here. Too much bounce here. I like this little stutter joint that they have. They do really good with the stutter joints, but maybe something like this. It catches the listener's ear for sure. Let's keep adding. We'll keep adding layers. I don't even know what this sound is. I don't like it. I don't like the sound. I'm not just gonna go with it just because that sounds okay. I want to be versatile. Yeah, nope, not that noise. Too much going on. Too much going on. Tell me that sound isn't fire. That sounds so nice. We can't be scared of the sound. I'm being a little shy. I'm being shy, bro. It needs to be louder. Why is that joint so low? That's a great sound though. Like, can I get a amen? Can someone say that in the chat? Like, that's a really nice sound. It's just that it floats away. It literally floats away. That's tough. It's creepy, it's new, it's fresh. That's a good sound. I might use that for future production. That's some sauce. I don't know what I like about that, but that's some sauce right there. So we add drums next, bro? What you thinking? What you thinking? Thinking real gritty, like real grudgy, like I promise you on everything I love, bro, like Ski is my boy, A1 day one, but every time I start to cook up, he has to get off, bro. Every time I cook something crazy, like I want him to be a part of it, he has to get off. might put a different 808 there. But let me see. No, Ski is the GOAT, bro. He's one of the, he's harder. Honestly, like the only person, like, you guys probably all do your craft very well, and you guys all probably are really, really good at your craft. But that boy Ski puts in that time and that effort, bro. You gotta give him his flowers, man. If you're new, thank you for joining us. If you're not new, thank you for staying. It's like I'm looking for the right one. How are you, bro? Nice hearing from you, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm glad you're up for me, bro. I appreciate it. It's early for you, actually. I'm starting to think that the filthy one is too aggressive. Bro, I appreciate it. Thank you, Francis. Make sure you stay active in Discord, bro. I haven't heard from you in a little minute, low key. Honestly, you were probably in other streams before too. All right, so let me just review some beats. Let me go open my Discord up. I'm gonna review some. This started off as a sample, by the way, Francis. There's a sample underneath this, and we're gonna figure out what it is. Bro, you're Canadian. I love Canada. Canada is one of my favorite places. See, this is what I mean. She said, well, I used to, but I don't have time for it anymore, so, oh well. What attitude is that? We're supposed to be... Bro, send it in the Discord, bro. Like, we're supposed to be active. We're supposed to be vigilant and you know, Let me look at what he was talking about. Yeah, I don't have that. This FL Studio is an older version, bro. I don't think I got that. Let me look. Yeah, I don't have that. You see, I have pitch, make unique. I don't have extract. This is an older version of FL. All right, bet. Let's review. We can review some stuff. All right. So the first one we're gonna do. Bose's. He sent one. A little sample type beat I made. Goes Icy. Head up. 135 BPM. E minor. Let's take a listen. Love this sample. This song is one of my favorite songs. It's on my list of favorite songs. Hold on. Let me do a quick story. So before, there's a lot of samples that got popular. I'm eating Reese's. There's a lot of samples that got popular because of TikTok. And that one, Headlock, I knew about that song for so many years. I love that song. And then someone remixed it and made a TikTok dance, and they made a nice little beat and it went viral. Before it went viral, I was like hip to it. I love that song. Like that's when I listened to that song by itself, no sample. Like I listened to Headlock by like Ignam Heap. I forget how to pronounce her name, but she is goated. She's like her vocal range and the effects, her mixer, her master, whatever this is, bro. Headlock is top tier for sure. Now, have you ever opened a Reese's and it be perfectly fine on the bottom? Like when you open it, check. This is a white Reese's, but oh, never mind. That joint ain't perfect. It ripped a little bit. You've never, at one time, I think one time I genuinely had a perfect tear and it was like straight. All right, back to Heads Up. W sample, W drums. This is a certified beat to rap on. Look, hey, started from the bottom, now I'm here now. Everybody looking at me here now. They call me weird, I made it. They ain't like me, I'm famous. They ain't gonna like me when I'm famous. They ain't gonna like me when I'm famous. They call me weird, but I'm here right now. They ain't gonna like when I'm famous. They ain't gonna act like I'm nameless. They ain't gonna act. Dude, that's hard. You hit it on the nose. I love this beat. Dude, you hit that on the nose. Bose, listen to me when I tell you, if you post that song, someone's gonna rap on that. How do you feel? Hold on. Before I give you a rate, Bose, be honest with me. Before I give you a rating on that, what is your honest rating? What is your rating of that beat? Before I give you my rating, what is your rating of that beat, bro? Yo, that's a really good sample. That was the best thing I heard today. Bose, give me your honest rating of your own song before I rate it. You already know what rating I'm going to give you, bro, because it's the best song I heard today. You know what the standards are for the Isty Army when I rate. 7? You give yourself a 7 on that? What makes you... Okay, so now I question, why are you giving yourself a 7? What's the 3 tiers you're missing on your own beat? Because this beat is tough. The drums are hidden. The sample's properly used. It's in the pocket. You're right in the pocket, bro. You did a really good job on this beat. Like, what was, dude, you killed this. Let's listen to it. I will listen to this again. I'm about to smash another Reese's. Dude, you don't need any variation. So variation. Okay. I know what it's missing. If you want to know what it's missing, in my opinion, it's perfect. You're good, bro. But if I were to give any critique, like say if we were collabing on that, I would put the vocal. Oh my goodness, that's such a good beat, bro. I would put the vocal regular pitch, because you see how you deepened it in it. When the variation you're looking for is when it needs to soothe back into regular tonality. So like the original in the beginning, you have it at its original, right? And then in this part, you have it at, you know what I'm saying, it's dark. Flow with it. So the first 4 bars, dark, you know what I'm saying, deep tone, I don't believe any of it. And then let it like glide, like let the note glide back into its original sample. Do that towards the last 4 bars and then back into the hook. That's the only variation that I can see you like being really good. Ooh, did I get a perfect one? This is what isn't perfect. It's not super perfect, but it's dang there close. Buzz, you know what you're doing, bro. When did you make this? When did you create this, bro? So now we're going to Francis's beat. This is called X 148 beats per minute. I'm gonna give you a 10, bro. You got a 10. That was the best song I heard today. Oh, you guys are sampling today. Francis. I don't know if I'm having a good day today and I'm just being generous, or are you guys killing it today? I love it. This is good. I can see Gunna on this. Look, started from the bottom and I made it. I don't even care if they famous. I don't even care if they nameless. I got me a gun in a stainless. I got me a gun in a stainless. Got me a front in a stainless. Got my diamonds and they dancing. Don't even care what they saying. I don't even care what they playing. Play my music, ain't it? Also made a song on the beat. Let me send it to the Discord. I made a beat yesterday. Okay. Bro, Francis, this is tough. Like, I didn't, it's the sample chop in the beginning is perfect. I see that you resampled, like you re-chopped it up for the verse. Try to, if I were to give feedback, you know, feedback is good. Try to re-implement that hook, that beginning sample, like this part right here. You only used it right here, and then you switch. This is fire, like. Also, Francis, with your beats, sometimes like, ooh, it's like I need to see the FLP because I hear it in my head what I want you to do, but I can't express it to you. So I'll do it on FL Studio. I'll do it on FL Studio. So when you make, let me open a new pattern for you, right? So we're gonna open a new pattern, right? So we're playing the pattern. I'm gonna just do a regular 2-step hi-hat. What the heck? Oh. Right? Hold on. Right, so this is like, I noticed that you do this with a lot of your beats, Francis. Believe it or not, I noticed it. Like, just from listening to your beats, you do this a lot with your beats. And it's nothing wrong with it, but you gotta try to be versatile. Try to be versatile in your drumming. You know what I'm saying? I know that's probably what makes you you, and that's what it, but it's good to step out of that box. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be trapped in a box on our drum variation. So what you like to do is you do this. You know what I'm saying? You have a little an off note, something like this. Something like that, right? And that's cool. But my suggestion for that beat in particularly, and for your beats in the future, do it. Extend that joint out. Take that away, take that away, take that away, and make it normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? I hope I make sense. Because it's like, that beat goes so, it goes dumb. Hold up, let's play it again. And I know you're following, I also noticed that you're following the sample. You don't always have to follow the sample. You follow the sample to catch people's attention, and then once you have the attention, bring them back in. Bring them back in. What's up? What's up? Good day, go day. I'll say go day. What's up? Go day. I got a bunch of mosquito bites, bro. It's been so hot. Mosquitoes are out today. Yeah, honestly, it could sound terrible. It's just my suggestion. Just try it and see what it sounds like. See if you like it. If you don't like it, stick to what you're doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I really think that would help with the variation. You see, like, you have and it's good. It's so good. It's right on the pocket. It's right on the pocket. You know what I'm saying? You got the extra drum in there too. Like, instead of a clap, you put a drum. It's tough. It's good. You see, it's also repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It's very repetitive to an extent. Like, but it's only a minute 30. Someone would rap on that regardless. I'm just throwing out 10s today, bro. That's a 10. I'll give you a 10 on that because that sample is so tough. If you want my super critical highest rating, I'll give it a 9.5. Super critical. But just face value, off rip, that joint, that's a 10 for sure. All right, let's listen to Headlock. Long intro for real. I'm about to smash the last Reese's. We took a snack break to review. I'm gonna go back to my beat after this one. I don't believe any of it. You got a rapper on this?
Okay. I don't believe in doesn't matter what you wanna say. It's a bird, it's a plane, Superman, let's fly away. Don't flow so slow, speed it up. Okay, here I go. Make a lot of money, lot of dough. Money, lot of dough. What happened to your flow? Nothing. What happened to your hoe? Nothing. What happened to your dough? Something. Went from rags to riches, getting back with the riches. Went from hags and witches.
I'm glad you feel good about that, Francis. I'm glad we can connect.
Now they know I don't really mess with you. They're just kids, killer one gone. After Berg, I'm really gone.
Bro, is that you rapping? Before I give you a full judgment, it's not bad.
Doesn't matter what you wanna say. It's a bird, it's a plane, Superman, let's fly away. Don't flow so slow, speed it up. Okay, here I go. Make a lot of money, lot of dough. Money.
That's dope.
What happened to your flow? Nothing.
Okay, so my first suggestion is your approach. Like, this is gonna be a different type of feedback. The beat's already a 10. It's already attention grabbing, right? I believe you overexerted yourself on the rapping side. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like you did too much. Your flow is really good, but maybe try a different one. Sure, I think when it comes to my best beats, I'm not Juice WRLD, right? I'm not Juice WRLD. I can't freestyle a whole song, tell him to run it back, delete my first one, and I do another song. I can't do that. But I take my time when I make my music. So what I do is I make a whole song. I'm like, okay, do I rock with it? Does it have replay value? Is it good? And I'm very critical of myself. Then I mute it and I do a whole nother song. I think that's something that you should try to consider. I'm not sure if this was a first take Drake. I'm not sure if you did this first take and you just went with it. I don't know if it's a reference track. I don't know if it's just to see what it would sound like. But yeah, your melodic, it's cool. It's just that the approach, like the way you came in is a little abrupt, if that makes sense.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't believe in doesn't matter what you wanna say, it's a bird.
You see it, you kind of like the flow is good. The flow is good, but you're a little off beat and it throws me off. Any listener that hears that, I need people to don't agree with me if I'm mistaken, let me know, but it's a little off. Like inch it over maybe. The flow needs a little bit of work. That's what I'm gonna say to that. It's not terrible, but the flow needs some work. Like just the way you set up. Let me see if I can give you an example from my songs, because the way you approach a song is very critical. It's super critical. All right, so this is a sample, perfect example. This is a sampled song. This is Lil Will. Lil Will rapped on this.
Call a ticket cause she bad, cause I really wanna meet her.
You see, he's letting facts. I'm trying to be more on beat. Haven't been rapping for too long. Yeah, bro. Honestly, you gotta feel it. Like it's a feeling in your stomach, and it's something that it overtakes everything. Literally, it overtakes everything. I'm gonna be like completely transparent with everybody in this chat right now, bro. I pray sometimes before I make a song. I pray. So remember that thing I told you guys about the creative. You know what I'm saying? This is the creative. And it flows around randomly, but you have to be ready to accept it. You got to be ready to accept the creative. When I'm listening to a beat and I'm freestyling, I'm tuning into that creative. The creative is always around me. I have to tune into it and see what it wants me to say. If it's for me, it's going to sound good. If it's not for me, it's not going to sound good. I'm not saying this isn't for you, but what I am going to say is you got to keep at the relationship with your creative. The words are gonna, it's almost like it's not gonna sound right if I don't say this. It's not gonna sound right if I don't say this. Literally, I freestyled, let me see, this is, you know this, these are my songs I play for you guys all the time. I play the same 3 songs for you guys. This was a freestyle, bro. This is like, understand what I mean, right? So you hear the beat, right? I'm like, yeah, like what?
Who knew you would listen to me?
I'm just, I can't, that's something that can't be taught. You know what I'm saying? I can't teach that, but I can tell you what to feel. Like, I can tell you what that feeling feels like so you can resonate with it and you know what to do next. The beat gives you everything you need. You're just the medium. You have to see yourself as the medium. So the beat could be fire. Your beat is fire. You don't, like, let the beat do the talking and you do a little bit of oomph. You add oomph to it. For a long time, I only listen to instrumentals like that. I think that's a good, I'm gonna give you that suggestion, Bose. I'm gonna give you that suggestion. What you should do is listen to instrumentals constantly. Just constantly, not yours. I will say that. Don't listen to yours. Because there's also times in my life where I listen to tight beats and I just listen to get inspiration for beats. Oh my goodness, that's the best way to get inspiration for beats. If you haven't, beat block, listen to tight beats and just dive into stuff you like. Ken Carson. There's a lot of Ken Carson fans in this chat. I'm not going to lie to you. But whatever it is, just listen to a tight beat and keep listening to it. You'll discover that you have more of a lyrical palette than you thought you did. And you also know how to execute and use your lyrical palette. I freestyle sometimes, depending on the beat. If the beat's really good, I'll actually get my pen out and start writing. But the song's already created, bro. You have to see it like it's almost like you can tell the future. You kind of have to oh, the song's already made. The one thing that I pride myself on and that others give me my flowers for is my hooks. My hooks are always, let me see if I got a good one. Let me look. Where can I play it at? I think SoundCloud. No, YouTube has it. I'll play it on YouTube. This is one of my best hooks in my opinion. The hook is so good. I'm gonna be honest also, on top of that, you gotta hear me out. I don't remember making this song. I don't remember making this song whatsoever. Like, I was trying to look for songs for my album, and I'm looking through my old stuff, and me and my friends are just listening, and we're like, whoa, like, you did this? Hold on, G-R-I-N-I-G. And me and my friends were taken aback. Like, we were like, I actually did this? Hold on. It's called Grudges. Okay, right here. So this one in particularly, I need you guys to really like tap in with me. Let me know if you guys are here with me. With this beat, listen to the beat and then listen to my hook that I chose. What's up, O? What's up, O? Yes. What? O? C? Yes. C? We'll call you O. I really don't know what I be calling you, bro. Like, every time you join in, I don't know what to be saying. I'll just call you O. But listen to the beat and listen to how I approached the hook. This is why people say, like, you know, I got some good hooks because I just know what sounds right. Like, as a music producer, you should know your voice is an instrument. If you look at, that's another thing as well. I'm not trying to overload you, but if you look at your voice as an instrument, it changes everything. You know exactly what it needs. Okay, it's loading. YouTube's running slow for me, bro. Okay, listen to this beat.
Produced and arranged by Isty himself.
I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They be saying we do too much, we don't do enough. I'm about to run it all the way up now. I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They be saying we do too much, we don't do enough. I'm about to run it up.
So boom, the way I approach this hook, and the reason why this hook is so beautiful, it's like, you know, I feel like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. The reason why I personally find this hook so fire is because I use variation in real time. So we don't hold, oh wait, how does it go? I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They be saying we do too much, we don't do enough. I'm about to run it all the way up now. I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They be saying we do too much, we don't do enough. I'm about to run it up. I took the hook, said the hook again, and then I changed the ending. And the hook is so free flowing. I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna. I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They're talking about we don't, like, you feel me? Like, I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They be saying we do too much. They be like, bro, y'all doing too much. In my opinion, we're not doing enough. So it's all right there. I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They be saying we do too much, we don't do enough. I'm about to run it all the way up. I don't care what they say. They say, oh, you're doing too much, you're doing too much. I'm still gonna run it up with my brothers. That's what that's the embodiment of the song. And it's in variation. So I'm gonna play it for you back again. So with that in mind, keep that in mind, I'll play it back for you again. And then also, I made sure to layer my vocals so this way it comes in smoothly. You heard it come in smoothly, right? It wasn't abrupt.
Produced and arranged by Isty himself.
I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show.
What's up, Bish?
We do too much, we don't do enough. I'm about to run it all the way up now. I don't hold grudges no more. Me and my brothers finna run it up for show. They be saying we do too much, we don't do enough. I'm about to run
want the old me, but I had.
But yeah, it's just a song about grudges for real, like you know, how I'm not holding any grudges against anybody and stuff like of that nature. I appreciate the compliment. We vibing, daily streams. This time I'm always up. But I'll be on more, like you did yesterday night and now. Yeah, I'm trying to be on more evening times because I know I have like you guys are all in different areas. I got people everywhere, for real. So I'm trying to make sure I'm on. Early in the morning, for me at 9 a.m. is the time that I feel like the most, like you guys actually tune in and lock in at 9. But anyway, so yeah, when approaching a song, the best thing to do is to try everything, but don't force nothing. You have to approach, and then it's okay to say no. Literally, when I was making my sample, I deleted it. I'm in the middle of a sample, Beethoven, and I didn't like it, and I deleted it. You have free will. You also have to use your free will. Like, you know what? It's okay. I'm not gonna work on it. So yeah, I was working on a song. They just wanted me to beat review. They wanted me to review some stuff. But yeah, Bose, you're good. You got something in there. You need to learn rhythm. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure how to learn rhythm. I've always had it in me. Like, ever since I was little, I always had the 4 to floor on everything I love. Ever since I was a little kid, 4 to the floor has been my thing. The here, I'll show you what I mean by that. This has been a constant beat for my entire life. That's been, bro, I use that every time, every single time. I use it in different variations, different speeds, different things like that, but that's my go-to rhythmic palette. Rhythm, like, he's saying that he, in my opinion, I think he approached the beat kind of like,
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't believe it.
listen to how he came in.
Doesn't matter what you wanna say, it's a bird.
You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't matter what you gonna see. It's like, doesn't matter what you gonna see. Maybe there's something you can do to catch that rhythm, bro. The beat is phenomenal. Let the beat become the song. All you're doing is adding your own instrument. Your voice is your instrument. Just add that in there. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to do too much at all. This is the song that all my friends and family saying is my best work. I love to hear it. Last song I'm posting in here since it's the Beat Review channel. Okay, I got you. Ease has a point. I think Ease has a point. I think starting high would actually help that flow.
I'm Rabiza, yeah, nice to meet ya. Yeah, double on my cup as I greet ya. Doesn't matter what you wanna say. Everybody, yeah, they like to play a lot of games and it's really pissing me off. Everybody knows my fucking name when they pronounce it wrong. It's pissing me off. So glad I locked in. Now I'm up. Hey, double locked in. Pillow talking to the host. Ayy, I'm so deep. Ayy, I'm so deep. Ayy, I'm so deep. Ayy, I'm so deep. Pillow talking.
No,
Me and my gang double locked in.
hold on. I got you, bitch. I'm a enlighten you. Give me 1 second. There's a lot of ways to go about that. There's so many ways to go about that.
When I'm nauseous, screaming out, yes, yeah, I got it. Me love backward when I'm on it. Me love backward when I'm on it.
How long have you... Well, okay, so multiple questions. How long have you been rapping? Like, you said you're kind of newer at it, and I can kind of tell. But there's something about your voice that's just not... Like, you're holding back. I think that's really what it is. You're holding back. 6 hours is crazy. Oh, 6 years. Yeah, I feel like... Do you record at home? Do you have a home studio? Do you go to a studio? Yeah, 6 years is a lot, but I feel like you're holding back, man. You ever screamed in a room, bro? You gotta scream. Like, in order to find your rap voice, I feel like you're still discovering what your rap... Yeah, you're at home. I can tell. I feel like you're screaming to find your rap voice. This is how I learned... Dude, it's not even the mics. Don't Bish, you're right to an extent. You're right to an extent. I remember when YNW or YN Namir, whatever that dude's name is, when Namir, rubbing off the paint. When he came out, he said he used a USB microphone for that song. I never noticed until he said that. After he said that, I heard every error in the microphone. So I don't think the mic necessarily matters. Necessarily. But hear me out. I think that you need to find your rap voice. There's a bunch of videos on that. I watched a couple. I've learned a lot. I still don't know what my rap voice is. It depends on the song. It does depend on the song for me. Yeah, but no, so I got you. So there's in FL Studio, there's no excuses for bad mics in my opinion because of this one feature in FL Studio. It's in Edison. I'm gonna get a recording from an old song, some raw vocals. Istifer sound kits.
Why is everything?
I ain't tryna live a long time, I wanna.
Okay, so right here, these are raw vocals with auto-tune, right? So if you listen,
I ain't tryna.
you hear that crap? Sounds like water. You hear that crap? So we're gonna right click this button, right click it, right? Highlight the whole thing. Highlight the whole verse. Click it. And this is all the crap, all the air, all the background noise. You can't even see it. It doesn't show it on here for some reason. Dang. But when you click on that brush tool, you click on the brush tool, it's called Cleanup and Denoise. It's called a denoiser. This should eliminate all air in the entire track. We're going to hit accept. It's going to load because it's a long verse. It's going to load. Bro, Edison is is super clutch. But right now it's loading, right? Because it's a long verse, so it's gonna take a while, right? So let's go back to the section that I took out, right? With that air crap. Smooth, nothing. It does that for the entire vocal.
I ain't tryna live a long time, I wanna jug, bitch.
You don't hear the air. So there's no excuse for a bad mic. The only excuse for a bad mic is if you have a USB mic, in my opinion. I go analog, use an interface. Anything besides USB microphones is the key. The USB microphones are kind of like my kryptonite because even if you do the denoiser, there's still going to be pops and cracks that are very minute and very small, but as a music producer, you still hear it. If you guys are, if you with me, it's kind of the same thing. Like, if we're music producers, we can hear that. We hear the difference. So USB microphones is my kryptonite. I don't like USB microphones. I had one for many years and I refused to upgrade because I was like, this is fine. Like, I don't need anything else. And then after a while, I noticed the difference. I'm like, why my music isn't coming out the same as this person's or as this person's? I'm mixing and mastering. I'm paying money for professionals to mix and master, but the USB microphone was holding me back. So that's the only distinction between mics. Am I thinking of Rio after I get okay-ish with beats making and gets the flow? Then I shall get a mic so I can rap on and just spend more time on beats. Yeah, bro. Honestly, it's like side quests. That's all that. Like rapping. If you're a music producer, rapping is a side quest. Bro, always in Bish, there's so many microphones that you can get for a really great price. Let me see. I'm going to show you guys my microphone. Hopefully it doesn't crash out on me. This is my microphone. This has been my microphone for about 10 years. It's a lollipop, so you have to speak into it like this. You can't go like this. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It's a lollipop. It's a lollipop microphone in the middle. This has been, my dad bought me this. It's a HA001-6R. Don't know what that means. But this has been the go-to joint for for everything. My main thing is I want to be a rapper, but I want to make my own beats. Is that a Roland? No, it's a AGP. It's an AG Patek. Yeah, bro, that's a great goal to have. Honestly, like the best. See, now this is what the hard part is. It's like being a master of two crafts. If it depends on what level of rapper you want to be at in your life. Let me put my mic back real quick. It depends on what level you see yourself at. Like if you want to be a lyrical miracle rapper, you might want to invest more in rapping. If you want to be a top producer but decent with rapping, you want to invest all your energy into beats. Yeah, honestly, but dude, it's what so Ease has a great point, but my thing is when you learn them both at the same time, you just know what sounds right for you. You know it sounds right for you. So Bose, he understands what I'm talking about low key because Bose can make a fire beat and then want to rap on it. He knows what he's going to sound like on that fire beat. There's been beats that I pass on that I make myself. I'm like, I can't do this. Yeah, I mean, honestly, being a top producer isn't really a thing, but it's all about concise, being concise as a producer. You want to make sure that you get your point across on your song in and out. J. Cole is one of my favorite examples because he started producing later on in his career, believe it or not. Like he produced the entire time. I'm pretty sure when he was 14, he dropped a song that he produced himself. The song is like, we can review that if you want. I can look it up. But that song is not the best, but it's like he was 14, he made the beat and made the song. So it's like he knew what he was doing. He knows what he sounds like on the beat. A producer has a different vibe. Pierre Bourne is one of my favorite rapper producers. I can listen to his song and be like, yeah, this is tough because he knows what it sounds like. If Gunna made a beat, it would be garbage. He's a rapper. You know, that's a prime example. Tyler Creator's another one. He makes all his own beats. Tyler Creator's the most outlandish rapper. Like, if you really think about it, Tyler Creator is the most weirdest, outlandish rapper with so much music knowledge. He knows what to do with his voice on his songs. I bet he has like 6,000 or 7,000 beats that he can't rap on. He physically could not rap on because he knows his limits, but he also knows his creative ability. You gotta have to know the difference. But yeah, let's get back to cooking though. Okay, I'm gonna play it now, bro. I got you. What is it called again? Hold on. Oh, let me type it in. Cause you have been requesting that for a minute, bro. I ain't mean to swerve you like that. Okay, so what is it called? Don't move. Excuse me. Is it called For Real, Don't Move? It's playing.
Damn, Ben Mark shot this too?
Yeah, robbing nigga at the show. Don't nobody move, it's too much money on the floor. Yeah, I got it in crew, she tryna suck me in a ghost. Yeah, see you on your fence, I bet not be in your post. Yeah, see you drink a liquor, I drink lean, we could toast though. Hey, playing flavors, I got ice cream, it ain't Cold Stone. Yeah, all these fucking diamonds on my neck, I got Cold Stone. Yeah, she been calling, I been acting like I ain't got no phone. Hey, make back truck popping pussy, it's amazing. Take her out the trap, now she had titties in the basement. And why a nigga think we ain't gon' stump him to the pavement? How a nigga know my name for real, ain't think I'm playing. Yeah, 22 M's, they tryna hold me back. Yeah, I'm in a 22 Benz, but it's by Maybach. And she only got 22 friends, man, this bitch so act. Soon as I get in.
Okay, for you is a very bad point, not gonna lie, because you will always think you are better than you actually are. That's true. You have a point there, Ease, but what is the point of you creating? You know what I'm saying? I bet there's many times that every single artist goes through this, though. No, it's not controversial. I hear him. I hear exactly what you're saying, Ease. It makes a lot of sense. I call it the morning after effect. It's when you make a song and then you wake up the next morning and you're like, whoa, this is not how I remembered it. Because you created it, it's in your head, you're like, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, what is the point of you making anything then? If you really think about what you just said. But if it sounds good for you, but think about what you just said. You made a beat last week, right? Or you made a beat today. You play it for everybody. I'll play the OGZ song too. Ease is right though, Bose. Hear me out. You guys are right. I call it the morning after effect though. But what is the point of you creating if you don't like it? You have to push it forward. You get better as you get the poop out. Everybody has to poop once. I talk about that all the time. Everybody got to poop once. So if it sounds right to you right now, I can go to my first ever song I created, bro. It's hot garbage. I can tell you that right now. Like, the first song that I ever rapped on, it's hot booty garbage. And I didn't know that at the time I made it because I was following my heart, my soul, and was like, I need to get this out. This is what I feel this beat needs. This is how I feel the song should go. But as I kept doing that, I didn't stop. So saying what I like and what's for me, it gets better over time. You got to keep going. Yeah, but it's like, for next time. You know what I'm saying? Ease has a great point because it's called, I forget, there's a term for that. I'm trying to remember. There's a term for that where like you're your biggest critic or something like that, where not you judge badly, but you judge good because you made it. You know the process of you making it. So you're like, this is a masterpiece. I gotta show it to the world. This is the whole point of the group chat. This is the whole point of the Discord, the whole point of the live stream feedback. This is where you come to get actual feedback from other producers. That's what you also have to do. Every time I make a song, I send it straight to Dylan. Remember Dylan? That's also a solid point too. Like it's what purpose? Like what purpose are you doing for the songs? No, I mean I get what Ease is saying, but I'm just saying that like if there's this is a best example I can give, Ease, right? Best example I can give you. If there's a 10-year-old in here, right? He's good at making beats. He's decent at rapping. He's 10. He's 10 years old. There's been rappers that are about 10 or 11 or 12, right? We'll give him a hot 13. He's 13 years old. He makes his own beats and he raps on them. He sends them into the Discord. We judge it. We're like, okay, it's kind of mid. He thinks it's the best thing in the world. He's going to get older. He's going to live new experiences. He's going to have more to write about. He's going to have more instrumentation as he gets older. He's going to keep doing the same thing he's been doing. He's going to keep doing the for you. You know what I'm saying? You just said for you, right? The quote, the for you. He's going to keep doing that nonstop. Everyone does it. Every single artist does it. Gunna's my example because he's fire right now. I love Gunna. Gunna goes into the studio. He makes what he likes and knows what the club is going to go crazy for, right? He keeps doing it. His first song isn't good. Everybody's first song isn't popping. What's up, Numbers? But it's like this is my point though. So it's like when you have that for you movement, like the for you quote unquote, you gotta keep going with you gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep doing it to improve. In order to be good, you have to keep going. So you could have that opinion of, oh, like, this is the best song in the world. You're not going to feel that way in a month, in a week, in an hour. You could sit here. This is the studio. This is my studio right here. You could come to my studio, make a song, make a beat from scratch and make a song, and we both agree it's amazing. We show it to an A&R. He's like, dude, this is butt. This is terrible for these reasons, and this is why. That's not true. I don't agree with that, Ease. That's not true. He's 12. Bro, I just said he's like 12, 13. Like, I'm 25. If I'm making the same beat, I'm him. I'm literally that kid. I'm giving you life proof examples. All my music isn't trash. I have a diverse palette. You know what I'm saying? You have a diverse palette. We all have a diverse palette. So because it expands as we get older and as we learn production and as we learn tonality, as we learn vocals, naturally as artists we get better. This is why people say don't have yes men around you, because you do need somebody to call you out on whether or not it's good or not. Feedback in the Discord chat, the Isty Army, we make sure that the feedback is constructive. If we say this is trash, unless it's complete garbage, like unless you're trolling, we give you reasons to why we think it's trash. And just as Francis, he's gonna assess it. I gave him a suggestion. He's gonna go back into the lab and cook up. So this is what that's more what I'm talking about. There are people that are stagnant. That's called, people being stagnant. They don't listen to anybody else. They're like, I don't care what he says. My music's amazing. There's people like that. Don't get me wrong. There's plenty of people like that. And sometimes, you want to know what's funny? Sometimes those people make it funny enough. 21 Savage, when he first came out, people weren't rocking with his music when he first came out. But the beats were so good, everybody had to. Metro Boomin was on the production. They had to rock with it. Then he got better. I'll see you, Bose. Be safe, Bose. But yeah, it's like you can see the development in artists from your favorite artists. Go to your favorite artist. You know who Famous Dex is? Are you familiar with Famous Dex? I'm about to blow your mind away. If you know who Famous Dex is, let me know. Just put a W in the chat real quick. Let me know if you guys know who Famous Dex is. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you know who Famous Dex is. I'm gonna play his number one popular song. This is his outbreak song. This is the song that got him famous, right? We're gonna play this. This is the song that got him famous. Keep that in mind. This is the song that got him to where he is now as a rapper. This is Ease. I hope you're still in here, Ease. I really want you to hear this. This is hold on, I'm gonna pause it. This blew my mind when I seen this. I know this song because I was around in 20 whatever year this came out. Like anybody heard this song.
This
This is the song that got him big. Listen.
I get the drip from my wall. 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 A bad bitch love no. I'm smoking dope to our sauce. Money coming from the vault. I get the drip from my wall. I get the drip from my wall. I get the drip from my wall. I get the drip from my wall.
Okay, that's all you need to hear, bro. That's obviously, it's 9 years old. It has 23 million hits to this day. So that's the song that got him popular, right? That's the song that got him popular. That's the song that got him popular. Now, we're going to play his underground music. This is the song that he made before he was, like, famous. I'm trying to find it. No. Where is it at? My man's just played this for me. No. Is that it from 10 years ago? I think this is it. Give me 2 seconds.
That's what bitches want money, bro. God damn me. You think I should give something? Nah, I ain't gonna give you none of that. I ain't giving no shit. All these bitches love us. They love us, bro. God damn.
That ain't even, bro, that's not even it. But all right, so I can't find it. But basically, you have to take my word for it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put it in the Discord for you later, bro. But when he rapped, I can even do another example. Lucky. Do you know who Lucky is? Lucky the rapper? When he first started rapping, he rapped with Chance the Rapper. So he had substance, meaning, peace, love, positivity in all his songs. No one even knows about this. No one even knows about this. Lucky is a drug-induced cloud rapper now. He raps on Playboi Carti type beats now. But when he started, he rapped with Chance the Rapper. Everyone told him it was good, so he kept going. Then he changed his style. They said it was good. He kept going. He changed it again. Kept going. I got that drip in my walk. Whoa. I got the drip in my walk. Whoa. That's what got him on. But before that, he was talking about drill. Like, he was talking about, like, he did Chicago drill music. I think that's what I have to type in. That's the word I was looking for. Dude, I really can't find it. They probably took it off the internet. I wouldn't be surprised if they took it off the internet. Because it's like, it's literally, it's almost like, it almost bashes his name as he is now. He's very high energy. I got that drip in my walk. Whoa. I got the drip in my walk. Whoa. If you think your song is good and you give it to someone else to hear, he is not vibing to it as hard as you are, then it's, but he ain't telling you. Like I said, that's just yes, man. I feel like that just depends on who you have around you. Because if you have people around you that want to see you succeed, they're going to keep encouraging you. No, it's fun, bro. I like this conversation because it's real. Like, it's a real conversation because it's about artist development. That's the best way to put it. Because if it depends, the factors, there's so many factors to it. The people around you influence 90% of what you do. So if they're telling you that your music is good and they hate it, they're not your people. They're not the people that should be around you. If you are your only critic, there's a chance that you can be stagnant. There's a chance that you could be stagnant. But there's a lot of house producers, people that produce music in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people that don't have any critics. Like, they literally just make music and keep making it until it sounds good. They try everything until they find something that's good for them. I think that you being your biggest critic counts. What's up, P? So, really great example right here. I really don't like this beat anymore. It's cool, but let me hear that sample with it. I muted the sample, hold up. Actually, I listened to that song not too long ago, but I'm gonna play it on here. I got that drip in my walk. Man, I forgot about that song. Famous Dex was a vibe, bro. When he came out, he was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Famous Dex was him. His energy took over. His energy definitely took over a lot. It was a song by OGZ. What It Is by OGZ, okay. Getting a little tired. I took a melatonin, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Also, to just to conclude our conversation real quick. What is good and what isn't good is relative. Cause I can name songs that people said were bad. They gave it 5 years and they were good. Future, for prime example. Future made, in my opinion, You know what I'm saying? As a music advocate, people that like music. Turn on the Lights is probably one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. But someone told me that when it came out, if you were in the club and you listened to Turn on the Lights, I'm looking for, it goes crazy in the club and people love the club banger. That's why that song was good. But if you're listening to that just for pastime, you're not going to like that song. That song sucks. But Future's a really good artist. Like, he mastered it. He got to mastery level.
Hoe. Finna buy a Wraith color them before I get ghost money. Power, respect what I live for. Fuck, I look like arguing with niggas that don't get dough. Know a couple niggas running check up on Skid Row. I know 100.
You love West Coast music, don't you? West Coast is like your thing. I like West Coast music. It's actually very, West Coast is honestly, West to East Coast, West Coast music is really, really concrete, if that makes sense. Like, there's a certain sound to it that's very distinguishable, and it's also easy to replicate. There's a producer that I love watching that he only does West Coast music because that's where he's from. He's a really good tutorialist when it comes to making West Coast beats, and that's kind of how I learned the rhythm of West Coast beats. But we'll listen to a little bit more.
Ain't enough, I'm finna get more. I know you hit and listen, ain't enough, you better hit more. One bitch ain't good enough, why? Cause I'm the 10 hoes. It's not the little one, it's the big O. Told you I Somali, lean, crystal. My bitch said I'm fucked up in the head, I'm sicko. Tomorrow with my kid, better know I got my pistol. Get to work, then I stretch it like a limo. Hit the eyes block, make him duck just like a limbo. Fuck a fight, air him out, he think he Kimbo.
Oh, Jeezy is dumb talented too, by the way. Oh yeah, you like the low pass filter stuff? That's tough. I heard it. Yeah, that's hard. What was Oh, I want to play Future. I want to play Future Turn on the Lights because I hate that song so much. I hate that song so much. I just don't see what the appeal was. I remember listening to it on 106 in Park. This came out 12 years ago. By the way, it's terrible. I hate the song, but the production, way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find him.
Got P-line with the V-time and the East Laurent. Used to drive the Nissan, now she in the Beamer. I don't want her, cause she from the corner. And I heard that Beamer was a loner. Her old man the owner. And I don't even drink Coronas. What type of drink you want, bro? No champagne forever. On dirty Sprite forever. You come sit with me if you like to change the weather.
To be honest, I like the song now. Okay, so my point, this is Future's, one of his breakout hits, right? Future was always a mixtape artist. He loves certain sounds to his beats, such as the bubble noises. And at the time, 12 years ago, this was unheard of. There was no Lil Uzi Vert. There's no Lil Yachty. There's none of those rappers that use those certain tonalities. He was the only one that had this sound in his music. It caught on. Eventually it caught on. There was a lot of naysayers about this song. There was a lot of people that didn't rock with this song. I wasn't the only one. The beat is all over the place. It sounds very, like, sonically, it's still trying to get there, but they didn't stop. They didn't say, oh, this sounds too weird. Future did his thing on this song. I can even say it, like, Future really did put his heart in this song. But if I was in the studio with him, I'd have been like, bro, this is not it. Because that's my opinion of the song. But other people's opinions matter too. Future probably thought it was the best song in the world. I wasn't going to say, yeah, it's cool. I'm a person, you know what I'm saying? I make music. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give my feedback and tell them what it is. My point in this is saying is, if you follow... I feel like you're speaking from a perspective of a person that doesn't listen to feedback. That's what I think you're talking about. A person that doesn't listen to feedback, like actual constructive feedback, they're going to keep making the same garbage over and over and over and over and over again. But a person that does listen to constructive feedback is going to become better. Tell me there isn't 400,000 artists slash music producers that are dog water, but give an excuse of up and coming artists or on the move to improve. I don't look into that per se. Like, that's kind of a hard statement to say. Like, I don't elaborate a little bit on that. Because if there's a person that's dropping music and saying, oh, my mic messed up, I'm gonna da-da-da-da, like, no. Like, they're just dropping music at that point. It's like just dropping poop. Like, you're just dropping a dump on everybody. You ever heard of Chucky? Chucky is a newer artist, and his music is not like, his music isn't all that. But he has a lot of hype around him. And he low-key got a pen game, but his flow is just so lazy. Let me play Chucky for you. Chucky, he had a breakout song, and he got signed by Lil Durk. Or he got co-signed by Lil Durk. Just give me your honest, like, this is a good example. Just give me your honest opinion of this song. Hiccup, that's not a good one. Give me your honest opinion of this song. Your honest opinion of this song.
At 30, this bitch want me buy her Birkins, but I got bros locked the counties. Free the gas, that ain't no point. These hoes be fucking, ain't got boundaries. 30K, that ain't no bounty. I spent 30K in lean. On a nice work, one is Grammy. What he do? Pull up on gang. I'm so locos, tacos, finna get rich maniac on my face. I don't fuck with vatos in the rack, most of they SGD.
To be honest, this is a decent song by him, but
No, I rapping out, but I bounce with both bouncing, that's on game. Shots out off they deal when let bro slip, I stood over his face. Push it out with millies, but I put most shit out with that Drake. When I told that Marco, it's not in no book bag, that ain't safe. But it's a book bag with me, case I gotta get low from the J. Phones we time, don't trust that shit, I'm finna back bro, no walkie talkie. He pop fake praise, he a zombie. New straight AG, yeah, we dogging. When we outside shit.
this came out 5 months ago. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. This low-key speaks to my point. This came out 5 months ago. This is more of a recent song. This one, okay, there's one that came out 100 Days, 100 Nights. This one, I think this is the one I was trying to click on first. This one came out a year ago. The one I just played was 5 months. This one's a year ago.
Go down in public, me, Millie DD, Savage, Bally, we riding like Sam G's and Hummus. Any bitch in the world, I can point them out, you can point them out, guarantee I'm fucking. You can hit a block, I hit a block, let me out in the corner, I'm scoring a bucket. That's what I told my bro, now who the fuck do get on him, how I crush. How we balance the V, stand over and fill around, shit look disgusting, gang.
Bro, in I'm gonna give you my opinion. It's annoying, thank you. His voice is so dude, come on now. But something is there. You know there's something there that has potential. He didn't put in the comments, oh, I'm still grinding on my journey to becoming an artist. Everybody follow me, everybody like me. He just did him. It's like he's trying to tickle you. It's crazy. But it's like, you know, that nasally voice, he keeps using it. He's learning how to use it properly. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. Producer tags is neither here nor there. If it's my beat, I know it. If one of my beats got placed, you guys would know. You guys know what my beats sound like. I know what your beats sound like. Like, if Francis had a placement, I would know if it was his. But yeah, so this song came out a year ago. The one I played that was decent came out 5 months ago. And then I'm gonna play his song that went crazy. The one that everybody was like, that he got known for. This is a song that, and the only reason, in my opinion, is because the beat's really good. Their sample was flawless.
Shit, no joke, and never CG on the go. New York playing song, got everything out of my coat. These niggas be tough on post, I catch my person, makes that stun that quote. Take a pretty bitch to my stroke, we riding touch, we want the butterfly dope. SIT burnt out on the last chase, we made them wrap that pole. And I just need my Zaza and my cash, without that I act slow. One body, that ain't shit, my little brother, I'm 7 souls. GLE.
So yeah, his it's a mixture of both. It's a mixture of both. That's his signature. You got to understand that when Chucky raps on beats, he only likes 808s. He only likes 808s. He doesn't do claps. He doesn't do snares. He likes the build up, and he loops it. He loops the build up, and that's when he raps. And people rock with it. People really like that. Him with build up beats together, unstoppable. But he had to keep trial and error. He had to blossom. You can't really look at a person and be like, oh, if you judge yourself too much, you're not going to get anywhere. That's not how it works. I don't think that's how it works. Everybody has a right to like their own music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really knock somebody because they like their own music. I bet Chucky heard all his old stuff and was like, I love this. But he had to adjust and grow as an artist. That's my whole point in this E. There are people that are stagnant and lazy and that don't invest in themselves and don't grow and blossom as an artist. There is plenty of people like that. And there's people like, oh, I don't care what you say. My music's good enough. Like, what is the point of you even make that? It's both. It's parallel. What's the point of you making music if you don't want to improve? And what's the point of you making music if you don't like it? It's two. It's 2 for 1. I think it's a 2 for 1. Like, you're not wrong, Ease, but I want you to reconsider your thought process when it comes to that. Because and then also times change. Like, time, like, that's the whole reason I brought up Future. That was 12 years ago. That's true. I agree. We can put an agreement on that one. That's kind of, I think, what you're speaking to. And then sometimes artists take a long time to improve. They have to really go through something, or that aha moment, or like that Neo from Matrix moment where you're just like, I'm in flow state and I can make every song good. You have to be confident. It takes a lot of confidence to step up to that mic. I have a good question. It's your opinion, bro. It's hard to change others' opinions. Yeah, and it's like there's artists that I love that people don't like their music. And it's like, that's okay. I like their music. But it's what was I about to say? I was just about to say something. I lost my train of thought. I really lost my train of thought. Oh no, Future. So yeah, that was 12 years ago. It's honestly amazing to like look back on that. Like, I remember being hold on, let me see. I gotta do math. I remember being 13, hearing that song, and I'm like, what is this garbage? But then when Uzi came out, and Kodak came out, 21 Savage came out, all these artists using different type of sounds, and it's just amazing. Being in 2017, I think, was peak music in my opinion. Shoot me, but that it's just like everything that came out from Uzi was fire, different. It was all freestyle, all free flowing. It felt free, and it came out in the summertime when it's hot and it's nice and it's just vibes. But if that joint came out 12 years ago, yeah, I think any time before COVID was fire, to be real. Like 2020, 2021. But 2017, for me, that's a special place in my heart, bro. X came out, you know what I'm saying? X came out doing some different. You had Lil Uzi right before him. It's just a great time, man. That was such a good time. But like I said, like, imagine that music 12 years ago. Everybody hates it. Everyone's gonna hate it. If it came out 12 years ago, Lil Yachty would not be a person. Lil Yachty is so free-spirited. His music is very free-spirited. That's what people like about it. It's kid-friendly, and it's free-spirited. No one was, I know you want this for life, taking pictures with all this ice. No one was bumping that joint 12 years ago. No one was going to play that. 12 years ago, they were playing, in 2013, they were like on like Lil Wayne, Young Money, no auto-tune, barely any auto-tune in any of the songs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes a while for the world to catch up. So you could have an opinion, like if you were the first person to hear Ken Carson rap on a song, based off of what you're telling me, you would discourage him to continue making music. He would not be where he's at because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, dude, you're doing the same thing. It's not good. Like, no one is going to like that crap. But he decided to keep going and got signed to Playboi Carti. You get what I'm saying? It's just about the timing. It's about the opinions of others. It's about the influence of others. Because if it wasn't for the influence of other people, these anomalies wouldn't have happened. I miss old Uzi like crazy, bro. I remember the first time I heard Uzi, I was in Philly. I was in Philly and my cousin played him because he was a local artist. He was a local artist from North Philly at the time. And people knew him from around the way. He was around. Like, these artists are people, you know what I'm saying? They made mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You can't really like look and highly praise too much because you got to understand they really came from the gutter. Like, regardless of the industry plants and regardless of the label and the machine and all this extra stuff that boosts artists, before that they were on the block. They were on the block making music, doing what they loved, and then they figured it out. Like, this is the first song I heard by Lil Uzi. The first song, this is what? I remember I put my friends onto this song. Like, literally, I came back from Philly during the summer, and I had all my people over. Hold up. I'm like, y'all hips Lil Uzi? They said, who's Lil Uzi? I wish I recorded that. I was like, you guys know who Lil Uzi is? They're like, who's that? Like, it's honestly astonishing. This is 10 years ago. This came out 10 years ago. 2 years off from Future. But this is the song that... This isn't the song that popped him off, but this is the song that got him radio play. Like, they play this on the radio a lot, because the producer is DJ Carnage.
What you want? Tell me what you want. Like what you want? Like what do you want? What you want? Let a nigga know. Let me know. Let a nigga know. Let a nigga know. You get hit. 40 at you. I got your bitch tell me your mama on me and she birth you. Lil Uzi.
This is literally quote unquote mumble rap. This is like this is the history books of mumble rap. Everybody was like, huh? Like, what is he saying? What you want? Tell me what you... sound like a baby.
I'm just off the shit. Got your bitch on me. She all out on the dick. I'm just so tired, got me bounce. I don't give a motherfucker. I am a man. Stay there with me. You got my baby. I'm fucking her. I'm too lazy.
Bro, when I put my friends on, they were going crazy. This was fire, though. I remember, like, it's just a time to be alive. I remember when this came out, I'm like, yo, this is hard. I was 15. I was 15 when this joint dropped. It's crazy looking back on it. But yeah, like, it's so many different factors to that. I'm not gonna sit here and say you're wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm wrong or I'm right either. But I just think that there's so many different factors. Like, you could... There's an audience for everything nowadays. That's another thing I want to say. There's an audience for a lot of different things. Oh my goodness. Like, there's a thing called a starry. I don't know if you're hip to a starry, but a starry used to post underground artists only. They only post underground artists, but they give them a platform to get millions of views. And X was on there when he first came out. X was on there. I Met the Devil in a Bathroom or something like that, he made a song called. And that was like his first debut. But on this channel, on the Astari channel, they have so many different artists from all over the world that are underground. And they make such weird music. The music is so weird. I'm going to be honest, there was the Bratz Boys. There was a group called the Bratz Boys. They were literally the boy version of Bratz dolls. And they were very hypersexual, like... It was so weird, but they got popular. Like, I didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it, but they're underground goats. But yeah, that's just my point and all that, bro. That's my point and all that. But the lazy ones that don't really progress, I understand what you mean. The ones that don't progress at all, I see where you're coming from. I'm gonna save this and I might cook something else up. Now, why does it keep saving in here? 2025. Let me see if I can find a West Coast beat, because you were asking about West Coast. Yeah, there's just a lot of different things when it comes to like opinions and stuff like that. Like, okay, the only reason I guess I have a strong opinion. You wanna know why I have a strong opinion about that and why it keeps coming back and forth, is because there's artists that have approached me with music and I passed on them, and then they blew up. It happened to me at least 3 times in my life. There was a local artist. I'm not gonna say his name because me and him actually do work now, because he got better. But when he first came to me, I was like, dude, like, I'm not sure if I could work with you. I'm not saying I'm too good for you, but I just don't really see it. Like, I'm like, I don't really. The Bratz boys, I gotta find them. I'm not really too hit. I don't like them. So, like, I found them and that's it. I gotta go to my watch later playlist because it's a hard page to find. I'm gonna be honest. Let me look at my watch later. I always wanted to get posted by them because they're like they control the underground legitimately. Oh my goodness, I got a perfect example. So this specific artist that I'm talking about has surpassed over, let me look it up. He surpassed over millions of streams. He got signed to a label. The label deal didn't go too well, I assume. I know, I'm a producer, bro. This is more of a yapping session. But he surpassed millions of streams. He went viral on Twitter. I consider them blow up because it's a missed opportunity for me. I passed on them, and they ended up being better than what. I got you, bro. There's gonna be time to cook up. This is such a good song, dude, and it's on a Starry. Yep. Listen to this and give me your like. I don't know. Honestly, it's good. I like the song, but it's so different. Rest in peace, by the way. He passed away. This artist passed away.
Tell my mom that I'm sorry. I just bumped an oxy. Tell my mom that I'm sorry. I'm just fucking flossing. Tell my mom that I'm sorry. I just bumped another.
It stopped? Is it copyright? Is that why? Dude, when he passed away, I kind of lost my mind. That's crazy. All the good artists, like. Oh, okay, you're on mute. Here, I'm gonna run it back. So this is called this is Six Dogs. I don't know if you're familiar with Six Dogs. When he first came out, when I first heard this song, I hated it. I'm like, what in the world is this? Yeah, honestly, I didn't like it bro. I didn't like this song when it first came out. Then I got to listen to his other music. He's deep. Like, he has depth to him. So we're gonna play Someone. This song is so this song's so good. This is Six Dogs again. This came out 8 years ago. This beat's goated too.
Running through the quad like a drive-through. It don't matter if it's hard, I'm right beside you. And she on my neck cause it costs to. I got the dope in my damn shoe. Dope make me feel like a no one. Dope make me feel like a no one.
He just controls the vibe. Like, it's like with songs like that, I appreciate that song, bro. I appreciate that song so much because it's so deep. He's talking about like, he doesn't have to have a rap genius. He doesn't have to have a lyrical lemonade or anything like that. You hear what he's talking about. He's talking about his love, bro. Like, that's deep. They don't got music like that. Like, that's deep. And it's like he's doing it in the only way he knows how to. His demeanor's calm. He did an interview, super chill guy. He's a white dude. He's 6 foot tall, and he does a lot of drugs. That's how he overdosed. But it's like, you listen to this song and you're like, wow, like, it's a little compelling. But if you didn't give him a chance, you know what I'm saying? He goes out the window. But people gave him a chance, and he really blew up. Like, he actually made it a while. Like, if it wasn't for him, there would be no Lil Peep. Let's be honest. Like, I'm gonna just say that. That's not Lil... Exactly. It's not Lil Peep. That's Six Dogs, brother. Six Dogs is a GOAT. That's Six Dogs. Rest in peace, bro. It's kind of... I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little in my feelings that dude passed away, bro. So, if... You just gotta feel it, bro. I can't... I feel like you're being a contrarian right now, Ease. Like, okay, so... Don't... Like, I'm not trying to break down his lyrics, but he said, don't make me feel like a no one. I'm trying to feel like I'm someone. It's very minimal, but he actually has a lot of words behind it. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, though. Now, Pop Smoke, yeah, Pop Smoke that was different. I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't into Pop Smoke until after he died. I'm one of those. Same thing with Juice WRLD. I wasn't too into Juice WRLD until after he passed away. Juice WRLD is super talented though. Like, he definitely has it. I think that he wouldn't be nowhere near as like, he was on his way up to superstardom, but he wouldn't be nowhere near as popular if he didn't die, sadly. Pop Smoke was a GOAT, man. As a person, too. I like artists that are very humble. Bro, X, I've recently found information about X that I don't find too good. I love X. X is one of my biggest influences, for real, for real. Like, people say that when they listen to my music, they hear X. But it's like, I found out, so his mom did an interview with some music label or something, and they went to his bookshelf. And on his bookshelf, the dude practiced, like, spiritism. He practiced witchcraft, spiritism, and things like that. And I don't rock with that. Like, he was a damaged human being. He had so many demons, you know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to X, because he was trying to fix it. He was trying to fix himself, and he didn't get an opportunity to fully see himself be fixed. And that's, regardless of the music, that's a shame, like, in general. Like, that's disheartening. Like, that's the worst thing. Like, you're trying to be better. You're trying to do better. You've done wrong. You've accepted the fact you've done wrong, and you acknowledged and took accountability, and you're trying to do better, and then you end up killed. It's a tragic story that happens too often. Tragic story that happens too often. So, but real quick, this is the last thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to cook up after, I promise. The last thing I'm going to do. This is the Astari. I'm on the Astari page right now. These are all underground artists, right? All of these artists are just underground. They make music and they submit them to people like this so they can get, you know, acknowledged. This girl's called Cutter. Her name is called Cutter.
Welcome to the Critter Net.
Oh, Critter, sorry.
It's critter season.
Sean White all night, party right. Sean White all night, get the party right. Drop some Molly in my Sprite like it's prom night. Sean White all night, get the party right. Drop some Molly in my Sprite like it's prom night. I walked in my whole fit of Mary. I'm fucked up and she's geeking clearly. I feel like no one here can hear me. I feel less alone when she's near me. Oh, keep me here in heaven. No, I can't go back to hell again.
So, what is your opinion on this, E? I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of vibing. It's a flow. This is called Sean White by Critter. It's called Sean White by Critter. Auto-tuned did everything. Yeah, I mean, it's like, bro, if you look at this video, it's just a white girl. Like, it's just a white girl rapping. Like, I'm being so honest. But she's kind of hard. I appreciate this music because it's honest. They're not trying to appeal to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Six Dogs is a GOAT because he wasn't trying to appeal to nobody. He likes his beats, he likes his tone, and he kept it true to himself. And it was good. The first song I played, Flossin', Tell My Mom That I'm Sorry. It's like, meh. But then you heard someone, the Indian rap scene, I'm not too familiar. You gotta put me on. I have a big like, I love music. I like honest music. If there's someone that's trying to make, like, if someone was trying to make a Playboi Carti, like, if they're heavily influenced by Playboi Carti and they make a song and they're like, I'm like, bro, like I don't like this. It's derivative. I don't like derivative music. Derivative, that's the best way to say it. Derivative music is, I'm not a fan of derivative music, but I do like music that comes straight from your brain. Like Humankind. Humankind is the one standing out only, I think. Is he considered underground? And real quick, Bish, underground is basically like not mainstream, but you have a fan base of like a lot of people. Like it's like being underrated. You're labeled underrated before you're even anything. Like underground is kind of like, it's kind of hard to explain what underground is. Like X was underground for a long time, and then when he made it to like mainstream, like on the radio, you're working with top producers, you're working with top artists. That's when you're. You said Big Dog. Let me look it up. I'm diverting. I actually might get off soon though. I'm not gonna lie, it's late and I took a melatonin. I'm about to pass out midstream. Oh, I think I know this.
Warning. This.
Yeah, I heard the song. He's from India? He's from I didn't know that. Yeah, I know who this is. I'm familiar. I didn't know that this was the song. I can tell by the music video off rip.
Yeah. Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight.
No, that's dope. I didn't know that. He is mostly from the U.S. He was on the rise in Texas. What tests? This song hit last year. No, this song went crazy. This song was... You couldn't scroll on TikTok without hearing this song. What's up, C2025? We just had a really in-depth discussion. It was really nice. I actually enjoyed the discussion we had. You missed it. It's about underground artists and stuff like that. I like Astari because they dig through the depths of the United States of America to find these artists such as Clutter or Critter. Like, I don't know how they do it. I appreciate it, bro. Join the Discord. And you can join the Discord and subscribe, bro. Let's see. This is Sydney Phillips. Her name is Sydney Phillips. And the song is called Crucify Me in My Tommy and Lacoste. This is an underground artist. Bish, you're actually pretty fire when it comes to beats, by the way. I think you're too critical of yourself. $34,000 hits. 34,000 people. Hold on, let me see how many likes this has. 1,100. Thank you. Hairs on fleek. Iconic gems dropped from Astari. This is an Astari gem for sure. Crucify me in the Atari and the cross. You can save me, no, I wouldn't even try. Do you know who Brinks is? Do you guys know who Brinks is? Hold up, let me see if I can find him. Actually, give me 1 second. I have his sound pack because he's actually a fire artist. Brinks. He's from Ohio too, believe it or not. Oh my goodness. He's from Columbus. But the dude was in college and discovered his love for music in his dorm room and never left. He stayed in his dorm room and made his own music. I think he was a music major. And, bro, insane. Listen to this song. Dylan put me onto this dude. Dylan put me onto this dude right here. This dude is insane when it comes to his... He makes his own beats and makes his own music, his own lyrics, his own songs, all this stuff from scratch.
Tell me, how do you do what you love when you're sick in the brain? And you're 2,000 miles away.
This is a slower vibe. He has other songs. Hold on. This dude is amazing. Like, his production is something to be like awestruck by. Like, he does like glitch guitar.
Last week.
Listen to his beats, bro.
Call me boy, don't even ask me. She got this on repeat. I'm obsessed with it.
Do you hear that production? Like, the dude is really good. Like,
No, she don't even ask.
dude, it's just the small little breaks he has in there. But yeah, Bish, I think you should have more confidence in your beats, bro. You're actually really good. I've heard, for 2 months, I've heard worse. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's all relative, bro. At the end of the day, it's like, it really is all relative. There's a fan base for everybody. So it's like, what is bad? And I feel like people are so locked into the mainstream that they don't give underground a full chance. Even though there's a lot of weird underground. There's a lot of weird underground music. Don't get me wrong. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can cook something up real quick. I'm going to make something simple. We're just going to do an arpeggio piano. Put some effects on it. gonna start with something plain Jane. I'm just throwing stuff together. That's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna see who can make the worst beat. We're doing that tomorrow. When everybody's coming in here, bro, I want you to send your worst beats. There's nothing wrong with being bad sometimes, bro. It's the best way to get out the box. It's not Pan Man, it's Pancake, it's different. Pan Man is something separate. It's not letting you upload, bro. What did you... My boy Lil Will. Oh, he hit that 800 subscriber count. Everybody say W Lil Will. I don't know. It says it's right here. First complete beat. Yeah, I rap as well. For some reason, my text chat isn't working. Like, I would send my Discord. If anybody feel like sending the Discord link, can you guys send it to the chat? I can't send it. For the newcomers in here. Yeah, the piano, my piano, or was it the other one? The other piano was a little off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bish's piano. But that's cool, he's learning, bro. He's only been doing 2 months in, bro. I get feedback, but the piano was off. It was off key. Something about the piano was off key for sure. Unless you're talking about mine. My piano's fine. I feel like my piano's not off key at all. That's why I don't think you're talking about mine. I'm gonna do, like, literally my goal in this is to do something different that I don't do usually. Like, I'm just freestyling. Yeah, everybody starts off like that without, you know, no music theory, I guess. I appreciate it, bro. I'm just freestyling. I'm literally not, no direction. You can use Pancake or Pan Man. I use Pancake because it's simpler. I just throw it on there and it doesn't really do too much. It doesn't, like, the effects isn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pan Man is very simple. I feel like Pan Man is cool. It's just they do too much with, like, the panning. They have, like, a bunch of too many rhythms, if I'm being quite honest. Too many rhythms. Shots a little anyways. I miss her. What is sound design for? I have tutorials to watch. I'll complete it if important. What is the VST name you use for the panning the piano? Bro, your voice is so similar to Aiden Ross's voice, not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of crazy. Aiden Ross. Smile if you're gay. Anyway. I'm trying to understand what you said, though. You said you're trying to understand sound. You said, what is sound designed for? I have tutorials to watch. I'll complete it if it's important. I didn't think you asked a question there. My bad. I didn't see a question mark. You don't like gambling? Sound Design 100. Sound Design 101. It's a video called Sound Design 101? Or, like, what are you asking me? Yeah, sound design is, like, the more in-depth, like... I feel like sound design is cool. Let me see if I can give you a... Let me see if I can make sense to sound design compared to music production. So... Sound design is like this. You see this big thing right here? You can go to a blank. There's like a blank one, and you can make your own sounds. These are all synths. Okay, so yeah, in sound design, here, I'm going to give you better examples, because the 3X oscillator. That's a hard... Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. You got to learn to walk before you can run. You gotta learn to crawl and then walk and then run. Making your own sound design, unless you hyper focus on sound design, then go ahead. To be honest, you don't need much theory to learn for producers. You just have the basic sense of music. Yeah, but in sound design, you kind of need to know more. But so this right here is called a 3X oscillator. The first ever 808 was discovered in I forgot when, but there was a specific year that it came out, and it was for a commercial or something like that. The dude didn't like the sound, so he cut it close, and it sounded like an 808. And ever since it was on Marvin Gaye. It was a song by Marvin Gaye that they used the 808 for the first time in a song. But basically, my point in saying all this is that this right here is the Mecca. This is the Mecca, the Omega, the everything. You can make any type of sound with this because they're all waves. Everything is compiled of waves. This is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one. There's 3 voices. It's called 3X oscillator. I've never, ever in the history of my production career... You copying Melody's twin? You copying Melody's twin? But anyway, never in my life have I ever made my own sounds. There's sometimes when I'm working, I know where all my sounds are. So mentally I know, like, if I'm, you feel me, like if I'm working on something, I know what, oh, I need a trumpet, I go to expand. I need this, I go to this. There's a rare time where if I need a sound, I come into 3X oscillator and make it. But basically that's what it sounds like, right? But I'll put this, and you can make your own, you know what I'm saying? That's basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never in my life have I designed a sound. I think the piano melody I make melody from keyboard, Keyzone Classic or some. Yeah, but there's one thing that I used in the beginning, like when I was learning. And it's morphine. Is it morphine? Harmless. Yeah, no, not morphine. Not morphine. It's not morphine. It's Harmer and Harmless. Those two were my go-to plugins when I was learning with I think Harmer is the one I like the most. Yeah, Harmer's dope. So you can take like you can drag a kick in there and it takes the same waves. Yeah, Harmer and Harmless were good, man. I don't think I have that in. Well, it's a default plugin. Yeah, it is in here. I'm tweaking. Dude, this reminds me of back when I first started making beats, bro. It's so nostalgic. Like, I would be in here for days. Tropical. Let me listen to Tropical. Like, what about that is tropical, bro? Why is that called tropical? Dramatic? Slap. Yeah, Dreamy, yep. Yeah, dude, that one was tough. If you, yep, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's underrated. I still use this one. I haven't used it recently, like relatively recently, but I use this one because I love like different. I like using different instruments. Yeah, this right here is the foreground. Like, this is the foundation of what I love, man. I'm telling you, for real. Like, when you had no plugins, like, I didn't even know about plugins and how to download them. VSTs, sound packs, bro. I use the default drum kits in here. Where are they at? I always used to use default drum kits, and I would still make it make sense. Look, I'm low-key tired. I'm about to freestyle. Look, look, I took my dog to the vet. They say he ain't living. I went home and I cooked it in the kitchen. I made some food and I ate it. It was delicious. After that, I got some more nutrition. Next thing you know, I got a call from the bro. He said that everybody making it rain and snow. He said I gotta come out maybe around 4. But I was like, wait, it's 5 o'clock. How am I gonna come out at 4? He was like, no. I was like, okay, then let's go. He was like, bet. He came, picked me up, we left. After that, yeah. I'm gonna save this for no reason. Honestly, this is a throwaway to me. Bro, I have a cool freestyle beat. It's like West Coast type. Bro, connect with Bish. Bish loves West Coast beats. Send it in the Discord. Are you in my Discord side, Hesh? Alright, so I'm gonna take a listen. You sent it to the review joint? Wait, so this is my same melody? Like you took the same notes? Yeah, bro, it's like, so my my YouTube chat isn't working. I can't text you guys. I can only see your stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can send the link. That's a stock plugin, bro. That's a stock plugin. They have that on every FL Studio. You go here, and it's like right, where is it at? It's right here for me. Oh, you can't even see it. My menu doesn't work, but it's a stock plugin. It comes with FL Studio. It is in my description. It's already in my description. It should be. It should be in my description already, bro. Let me know if you need help with it or not. You copied it just by looking at it? That's tough. That's hard. You made a rock melody though, and you put the drums. Those drums sound realistic. Like they sound real. That's a good little snip. I can't believe how many sounds FL offers and the file size. What industry plugins doing at this point? To be honest, it's like we can do. That's actually a decent challenge for real. I want to do challenges with you guys. We should do a challenge where a person made we all submit our beats made only with stock plugins. We do one where we do beats where we just freestyle. Like I just freestyle this beat. I'm not really proud of it, to be honest with you. I can do so much better than this. But yeah, sound design is a hard mountain to climb, Bish. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's nothing. I'm not discouraging you, but there's definitely ways around that. You don't have to sound design. It's in the post but expired. Can somebody copy and paste the Discord link to him, please? Like I really would appreciate it. I just can't type it. Like I wish I can show you. Let me see. Yeah, like sound design is cool. Like it's cool if you you have to have. I'm not saying you don't have purpose with it. Like it depends on what your sound design is for when you're trying to fill in the blanks. So like if you know what you're listening for, like there's people in the world that make beats and they're like, man, I need this noise. Like I need it to sound sharp and soft at the same time, and I need the volume to be this. Those type of people, they sound design because that's they have like a thing. I have a similar thing, but I go to what is given. So like if I need something, I can just find it. There's countless sounds, bro. Countless sounds. I bet if you were to make one, it would sound exactly like something that's already been made on FL Studio on the default. But it's something to study. It's definitely, bro, I'm not discouraging you because it's definitely something to study. It's something to like look into for the future because you can add it to your palette. So you know what I'm saying? I forgot what that thing's called, but I'm gonna draw it for you guys. I forget what it's called. So you see this? It's like a painting thing. You know those little things you put your thumb through it and it's like all the paint brushes? It's something you can add to that. So say if you're making a beat and you instantly want a sound that you know how to create, you can recreate the sound. You can go ahead and do that while you're in the middle of cooking. You know what I'm saying? You're in the middle of music production, you go into the sound design bag just because it's something that you need. You know what I'm saying? I forget what it's called, but it's like it's a thing. Like you're not your canvas, but I guess like your tool belt. You can put it on your tool belt. You feel me? Like you put it on your tool belt, so this way when you're in the middle of cooking and you have a sound in your head like, oh, this would be perfect, you can go ahead and make it from scratch. You can legit make it from scratch. I've done it before. I've seen producers do that before in the studio with rappers. They made their own 808. They literally made their own 808. It's a thing. Like it's they're like, bro, the type of 808 that it will go perfect with this, I have to make it. I gotta make it from scratch. Made it from scratch, bro. Made it from scratch right in front of me. So it's something worth studying. I encourage you to look into it, and if it's something that you're passionate about, keep going. But it's also good just to have the fortitude to know, like, oh, I can pull this out at any time if I need it. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out how I can send the Discord link. Let me refresh. My chat is closed. Like it says, sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. But I can see what you're saying. Okay, I'm not trying to end stream. What's your email? Text the email into the thing. Unless somebody decides to send the Discord. Why does it expire in 7 days? It should expire infinitely. Or never expire. How can he get in the Discord? I'm sick. Let me see something. Oh, I can just text it on here. I'll text it on my phone. I'm dumb. You still here? Yeah, no, I'm about to send it to you right now, bro. I'm on my phone. I can just go to my live and send it to you. Man, big shout out to Will, bro.
Make sure you join the Discord and subscribe to the channel, bro. We just hit 800 subscribers.
Say, everybody give W Will. Bro, I can't send it in the chat. The chat doesn't work. I just said that. Like, it's for some reason it's like blocked off. I can't type. It's not letting me type.
Today, bro, I'm doing a crazy giveaway when I hit 1,000 though.
Yeah, it doesn't let me type for some reason. It says chat currently unavailable. The only reason I can see you guys typing anything is because it's on my not my Discord, but on my
For some reason it says chat currently
OBS.
unavailable. The only reason I can see you guys typing anything is because it's on my not my Discord, but on my For some reason it says chat currently unavailable. The only reason I can see
Oh, now we're looping. We don't want to loop. Bro, I sent it in the thing. I joined the live on my phone. Cheat code. Yeah, YouTube is tweaking out right now. I don't know why. But yeah, send it in, bro. Send it in. Welcome to the Discord, though. This is where we do reviews and stuff. But yeah, also be sure to subscribe and stuff too, bro. We be on all the time. What type of beats should I send, bro? You said you had one that you wanted to send really bad. Send that one. Send your, I don't want to say send your first one. We'll save that for a different time. Send your most proud beat, the one that you're most recently proud of. Appreciate it. Appreciate the sub, bro. Send the one you're most recently proud of. That's a good one. I want to change my filter. Pink is kind of not my color. I ain't gonna lie. Should we go green? Blue? What is this, magenta? Is that the word, magenta? I don't think that's the word. I like green. Everyone kept calling me an alien on TikTok. They said, bro, are you an alien? Ew. Might stick with a P. Keep it P. Alright, bet. Your best beat? Did you send it to me on... Did you put it in the beats for review for stream? Or the general? You probably sent it in the general. Yeah, it's in general. It's all good, bro. This is called Glass Half Full. He said no samples was used in this one, y'all. How long have you been producing? That's what's up. That's what's up. You guys live around the corner from each other? Dude, one day that's gonna happen. Bitch, that's gonna happen. Someone from around the corner is gonna join the live, and it's gonna be hilarious. You played the guitar? Did you play the guitar, or was this all like, you know what I'm saying, done with VSTs? Show the whole bit / project? What are you talking about? Oh, no, bro. This is a beat review. We're just doing beat review. So he's sending his beats in and we're reviewing them. Yeah, Contact is underrated. I love Contact. It's just, it damages my computer. Contact is cool. I have Contact. It's just that it's like, bro, it's like, for some reason, it just ruins my computer and it takes a while for it to load. But yeah, Bish, I want to do a class, man. I want to do a class where it's like, kind of like this, except you guys ask stuff and we can just work together to figure it out. Alright, bet. I'll freestyle on it, bro. I don't care. Send it through, twin. I'm very sleepy. I might go to sleep. I took a melatonin and I fought it, and it's coming back with vengeance, bro. Yeah, bro. Like for me, it's like I kind of want to be a problem solver. I want to check if it's. Yeah, dude. Plugins is such a headache. Like. Oh my gosh, bro. You know how many times I had to restart my computer? I had to rebuild my computer like 4 times. And then I have to download all my crap again. Dude, it's not fun. It's not fun time. It's not a fun time at all. Then having to reload everything. Jeez. Bro, Omnisphere was a headache. Oh my gosh. My laptop. So I downloaded on my laptop and had to put in a bunch of different discs. Can you show the full piano real quick? Yeah, I got you. So you can keep. You're gonna. Yo, Ease, how did you get those drums, bro? Those drums sound really authentic. Dude, that's another thing. My Omnisphere, my Keyscape, no, Trillion. I like Trillion, dude. I use Trillion a lot. I love the bass on Trillion. Dude, the Steam folders never stick. They never stick. I always have to click it again. Yeah, I can show you, bro. I don't. Let me see. My Contact might not work. For me, if you don't use them enough, they start to just not work. Cause you know, copy and see what I'm saying. I gotta go to get the Steam folder again. It's pissing me off. I even forgot where it is, to be honest with you. Oh, it's Spectre Sonics. That's where it is. Gotta reload it now. It never saves for some reason. It never saves. Yeah, this is Trillion. Yeah, it's doing too much. But let me see what my contact looks like, because I actually do have contact. I wanted Alicia Keys my entire life, and I finally got it. But it's not worth it. Like, bro, in order to open it and then load it is just so tedious to me. I could just use expand and not go through glitches. You see, and it just looks weird. I got the contact 6 or 8. This is contact 8, and it just looks so weird. You can change the view to classic view though, which is pretty dope. I used to use XL heavy. XL was my favorite. See, now my stuff ain't working. They can't even find it no more. Like what? I'm playing my keyboard right now. I'm freestyling. Nope. Nope. Alright, this is the last bit I'm gonna review, y'all. I've really gotta go to sleep. I'm dumb tired. Where'd you send it at? Oh, it's right here. Can you... right now, I'm on my phone, bro. Okay, send when you're in PC. Treasure Hunt, produced by Sideish. This is that West Coast beat you were talking about? Yeah, look. I came from the gutter in the basement. They be looking at me and my faces, looking like I'm coming through with my braces, cause my teeth is looking loud and crooked with all these grills in it. They be like, what you doing? I'm just chilling with it. They be like, where you from? I'm from the Ville with it. I'm from Cleveland, 216. You know who it is. Isty on the mic. I don't care what they say. I'm about to ride it like a bike. I don't care what they say. I'm about to get it on a hike. Fly it like a kite. Get it on a bike. Get it from the left to the front to the right and from the back. If she want it like that, I can flip her 2 times, bring it back like... Wait, I don't got time like this, I can't wait. Everybody keep on looking, can't say. Everybody looking at me, I can't say. I just been in my space, out the way, MIA. I don't even care what they say. I've been up, I've been down too, I've been looking around too. I just need some ice with my water when I drink it. I don't even care what they saying, they be stinking. They ain't take no showers cause I'm here for an hour or 2. I'm about to do what I do. I'm about to see you on YouTube. You know how it be. This is just me, West Coast beat, and I'm freestyling. You know, and I got me a ring. Bring it bling bling and the ting a ching ching. This beat's tough. I actually do rock with that beat. If you're triggered by this, then watch it again. Big shout out to you guys though. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I ain't gonna lie, like I do, like after the end of all my streams, I do a little gratitude to everybody that joined us. Big shout out to Bish. You know what I'm saying? Big supporter, big support system. Big shout out to Side Hash, brand new member to the Isty Army. Appreciate you for joining us, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it. Your beats are really good, by the way. I actually do like your beats. Shout out to Ease. Shout out to Funt188. I don't know where he came from. Shout out to, let's see who else is in here. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. SNDP. Shout out to SNDP. I low-key ignored him. My bad. Didn't even see that. He told me to play a song. Shout out to N. Shout out to P. The names are getting real diverse. Shout out to Jody PC. It's my boy. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to go through all the comments. Shout out to Bose. Bose had to get off early. He had bedtime. Shout out to Numbers. My boy Numbers. I think that's everybody. Big shout out to all you guys, though. I really appreciate it. And thanks for being willing to share your music. I know how much stuff like that is, like, you know, it's very vulnerable. And it takes a lot to share your music. Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm gonna let you know. If you're in the Discord, I usually send a link beforehand in the Discord to let you guys know when I'm streaming. I usually stream 2 to 3 times a day, but I post daily. So I do have a video being posted tomorrow. It's already set and scheduled to be posted tomorrow. But yeah, y'all be safe. 808s, I do apologize. I didn't get a chance to play your beats or whatever. You want me to play my beat? We'll play my beat real quick before I get off. Yeah, that's it. I honestly think that's hot garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm very tired, and that's probably why. But yeah, also I'm gonna put my Instagram in the Discord as well. I have a new Instagram. I restarted my Instagram. The time zones are different if you're from India, because I try to stay on in the evening at least till 3 a.m. around, for me, 3 a.m. because I know that's like a relatively like early time for you guys, and I try to get on at 9 a.m. so this way I can catch everybody on the early side as well. But y'all be safe. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys keep doing you. Make sure that you stick to what you guys like making. Stick to it. It's gonna make sense later on. You guys are gonna keep learning. We're gonna learn together. Constructive feedback. We gotta keep doing what we're doing. Make sure y'all love one another. Also, it's the 2nd of July. Let's get it. Nice seeing y'all.